Hey, what's up, everyone? Valkyrie, a bad road. I'm here. I've eaten now. So that's good. We had chicken empanadas. They're pretty fucking good. I did bite into the first one, and the really hot innards hit below my lip, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It did hurt a little at the time, but I am mostly uninjured. Alrighty. Let's kick a little ass, shall we? Go. I spent some time upgrading the weapons. Mostly already had the things we needed just from searching around. So it wasn't too bad. I've decided for Zaz, I'm not going to grab, or I'm not going to completely upgrade this one that he currently has, because I'm waiting for another one to start the upgrade path, and I forgot to plug in my controller. I forgot to turn on my controller before the game started. One sec. It does not detect it because of a patch I have that prevents stuttering. The game was stuttering really bad before this because every second the game would search for a controller. Just constantly. Jamaican empanadas that were our only real exposure and access to Jamaican food, which is really good. Scotch bonnet peppers are tasty. Hell yeah. Scotch bonnet peppers are actually one of my favorite types of habaneros. Thanks to Mox, I've also been introduced to goat pepper, which are very similar, but they're just a little less hot and a little more sweet. Right, let's do this thing. We're about finished chapter 11 now. There's a seat stone up ahead as well. Chapter 11, their own worst enemy. A type of habanero? No, they are apparently very closely related to Scotch bonnets specifically. They taste very similar and look very similar as well. There are 2 Jamaican restaurants in the city where you live. That's awesome. There's probably a Jamaican restaurant somewhere in Oklahoma City. I don't know where it is, though. Hey, sweetheart. So we got this XIII stone here. Scotch bonnet was your favorite type of habanero. Yeah, Scotch bonnets are habaneros.
So, this is the end of the rainbow, huh? Well, here's hoping the pot's full of tips on dealing with crackpot Falsey.
No, I don't remember this being here before. I guess it's new, huh?
Yeah, must be. I suppose it might be a record of what happened.
Oops.
You know, after we turned to Crystal.
See, Vanille's voice is always the one that echoes through the mic. Gotta turn it down a little bit. Well, hi, Feltry.
Cocoon, where the slaves of Lindsay dwell, is the enemy of all life fostered by Pulse's sacred hand.
Yeah, it's specifically Vanille that does it. Which means there's something about her voice that RTX is identifying as being like my voice.
Become Ragnarok and bring about the end of Cocoon. And so the beast arose, defeated Lindsay's hateful Falsey, and prepared to tear Cocoon apart. But her providence betrayed our Lassie, draining Ragnarok of strength. Their focus only half complete, the Lassie were taken to the enemy's land by Bartandalus, curse his name. And the goddess said,
Lindsay, I believe, is a false. Like, one of the big ones.
They may wait. And Ragnarok will rise again to tear the land from its seat in the sky.
I believe they've been mentioned at least once before. But more in passing.
Guess the jig is up.
Cocoon's done for, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't sweat it. If we go ahead and smash Cocoon, you know some makers sure to roll up and save the day.
As long as Fal'Cie are around, this fight is never gonna end. So let's finish it. Let's get Daisley.
So what do we do about Orphan?
We help Orphan. What else can we do? If we can manage to keep it safe.
Another war breaks out somewhere down the road.
The Fal'Cie are politicians.
It's not like we can make people stop fighting.
That's for any gamers watching on YouTube.
You told me on Cocoon. It's not a question of can or can't. We just do it.
Oh my
That's our
god.
only choice this time.
Hope is Yoda.
Maybe it won't do much. Maybe only one person will listen to us. But even then, isn't trying better than doing nothing?
Because ripples can make waves.
Okay, kids have gone crazy.
Revolutionaries always get cold crazy.
When I was on Cocoon, I wished on those fireworks. I wished to not let anything happen to Cocoon this time. But I shouldn't have wished for that. Wishes aren't enough. Prayers either. This time I'm making a promise. I will keep Cocoon safe. I promise. No matter what.
Do that, we're gonna have to kill the people in charge of it.
Systems and everything to make you see how much you have to fight for. Huh.
And we're the only ones who can do it, right?
Right.
Yep.
All right then. Let's tie up loose ends.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Caribbean fusion place down over near the outlet. Huh. Well, the stone's gone now. Next one is an Ahabara of the Abyss. Okay, so we're gonna go back for another mission. As we have to go all the way back to Mahabara. We'll be fine. The fights should be easier on the way there. Vanille said, fuck hopes and prayers. Yep. So what's interesting about Fang's weapons, the one I'm getting for her is Kane's Lance. And that actually comes from her default weapon. Fortunately, this game does have some fast travel. It's just not good. Fast travel? I hardly know her. If she doesn't use it to betray us, it's okay, she'll come back around in the end. I guess spoilers for a game from 1992. The high winds. Fang isn't a high wind. Then again, it'd be kind of strange if she was. Final Fantasy IV was pretty good. As Dan Floyd said in a video recently, It's the first game where Final Fantasy became Final Fantasy. And while I don't know if I'd go that extreme, it's certainly the first one that had lots of main characters. It had a real cast. Final Fantasy II did that to a certain extent. But Final Fantasy IV is where it really jumped up. Just watched that today. Yeah, I watched it last night. We're just gonna keep running, swinging our arms like this, and if any fal'Cie get hurt, it's their own fault. Haste is such a lifesaver. It's worth wasting a couple of rounds on because it'll overall make the fights go faster. Main characters had like no personality, exactly, whereas 4 gave you people with their own personalities and their own demons. Yeah, like the only one of the main 4 in Final Fantasy II that really had super distinct personality is the one that you don't get in your party until like the end. Yeah, Leon. And yeah, the people who replaced Leon as well. Could not get to his name, thank you. You got Min, you got Joseph. Those were the people that the story was really about more than anyone else. The things going on around you. Which is, in a way, kind of like Dragon Quest VII, where you are not the main character ever. Guest characters, yeah, basically. And Final Fantasy's had a lot of fucking games about child soldiers having to go to war, huh? As you can see, our damage is a bit higher now. Final Fantasy II is about child soldiers. Final Fantasy VII. Of course, Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy XIII. Tactics, definitely. They're literally school kids. And it goes into how it affects them as they grow. And yeah, 13, like, most of the soldiers in this are kids. They're like in their teens. And then they just keep getting recruited and fucked around. There's 8, yes, 8. 8 definitely counts. I don't know how that escaped me. I haven't played the original Tactics and Tactics Advance A2. Yeah, Tactics Advance and Tactics A2 were
tougher than I thought.
Not about that. They've got a much friendlier Iblis. Advance was an isekai before you had to die to get into another world. Yep. Final Fantasy Tactics is real good. I highly recommend the Lion's War release. They've got that on mobile phone even. And And I think it has controller support if you've got a good D-input pad. Just need to get back to the Waystone. Yeah, there's also a PSP release, which is a bit harder to get. But it's got a better translation and more job classes and such. You will miss out on some great poorly translated lines, like, don't blame me, blame yourself or God. Put that on the hacked Vita, hell yeah.
All right. Change of plans.
The original PlayStation, but never got around to playing it. The Lions War is a big improvement. If you're gonna play just one of them, that's what I'd suggest. Some people would disagree with me, but those are the same people who were angry that you pronounce Mako with a soft A.
Follow my lead. Cheers.
It's just weirdly awkward and stilted. Hasn't that been the pronunciation since Advent Children? I don't know. I try to forget Advent Children exists. I know I've seen it, but I retain no memory of it. Except for the fact that Kachi was active while at the same time as Rufus, and that they summoned Behemoth with the wrong color of materia. That's literally just all the... Oh yeah, and the fight scene with Tifa, where at the end the phone rings with the Final Fantasy victory song, that was pretty cool. I'll give them that one. Seen it, but no, it's generally not well liked. It's just like all the Final Fantasy sequels and Final Fantasy VII sequels and spin-offs. They're not amazing. Some of them are okay. None of them come close to meeting what Final Fantasy VII did up until Final Fantasy VII Remake, which finally captured that as a companion piece. Right, so we may not be going too far in the story today, now that I know we have to go backwards for some missions. But that's okay. I just want to hang out with y'all. Right. I thought Dirge of Cerberus was fine, but it was also my first exposure to Final Fantasy VII. Dirge of Cerberus is one of the ones I haven't played. I played it briefly, and I remember it having really awkward controls. Final Fantasy VII Remake started as a cash grab until they finally realized that they had to give it to Nomura's team. And then it stopped being a cash grab. And I think that's lovely. Once you figure out what's going on with it and realize that it's not a remake, it's a game about remaking, it just all clicks into place. We're trying to capitalize on nostalgia, but it's also clearly made by people who love FF7. Oh yeah, a lot of the people on there are people who worked on Final Fantasy VII. It was their baby. One of these days, well, they're probably gonna release a Dirge of Cerberus remake at some point. like, Crisis Core is getting a straight remake because the timeline wouldn't have split when it happened. And I think that's kind of cool. Alright, managed to slip by those ones. How about this guy? He's got to get over to the corner, bud. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you had a friend. Oh. Oh, that's not fair. I don't accept that. I thought Crisis Core was on PSP. I think Before Crisis is the cell phone one that never got an English release. We were reading about that a couple weeks ago, going through what happened in the story. There's a lot of times where it just refers to the player Turk. Crisis Core is the one about Zack. Turns out that the real crisis hadn't even happened yet. The real crisis was the friends. No, the real crisis was this fucking time split.
As if there was any doubt.
Right, finally, here we are. What would you like to do? We should teleport to... The closest waystone is Arcalet Steppe, Northern Highland. There we go. Crisis on Infinite Midgars. Oh, shit. And you actually cannot do this one before activating Taijin's Tower, which is interesting. Alright, let's see if we can spot a stone nearby. Alright, the flashing ones we haven't done, I think. We can just head over to here and do it. And we've also got... Next one is over here. Alright, cool. So we've got 2 missions we can do here. There's at least 4 or 5 crises in the Final Fantasy VII timelines. Yep. The world's existence in and of itself could be considered a crisis. Hey, Chocobo! How you doing, Chocobuddy? Yes, this way. Good. Ba ba da 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 da. Oh, I can just hop up there too. That's cute. Oh, this is not the right one. This is Big Cactor. We're not doing that right now. That will beat the crap out of us right now. Alright, so that means that the one we're actually looking for is somewhere around here. There it is. Alright, if we just head to the right and forward, we should run into it. Alright, we keep going. I also like chocobos. Chocobos and Moogles are some of my favorite fictional creatures. Also, Jan's up there. Everybody loves Jan. This it? No, this is 52. We need to go to Mahabara. Fuck. How do we get to Mahabara? Which way is Mahabara? I guess it's forward from here. So I guess it's in the direction the story thing is showing us. Alright, where are we at? Okay, we're here, so we just gotta head straight across. Should have just stayed at the thing, huh? Oops, that's my bad. Jan is the sheep. They don't fight you in this game. They just have infinite love. Oh no, that was rude. Oh god, no, no, ah fuck, no. I refuse. Boing. Alright, now we're back on track in any case. Why can't I hop down there? Seems like a chocobo should be able to do that. Oh, great, thanks. Alright, so this way to Mahabara. Different chocobo music than the last time we were on a chocobo, is it? No, it's the same. It's the same big band jazz. Same song. It's very different from other games' chocobo music. No, it's the same. Just different parts of it have different tones. That's one of the amazing things about music, honestly, is if you're feeling different, then music can sound different to you, and it can hit your brain different. That's what drew me to it in the first place, in fact. Music, I mean, not chocobos specifically. Alright, so, Mahabara, Maw of the Abyss. There it is. Okay, it's not even far off. Wait, it would have been quicker to go here, but my guides... Ugh. God damn it. Music is taking math and making it into something that more people can enjoy. Oh god, I forgot about all the types of enemies in here. They're probably going to be a lot weaker now. Or rather, we're going to be a lot stronger. Eat this, thanks. Oh yeah, this is nothing now. I'm down with this. That just goes to show you how much stronger you get as the game goes on. This wasn't that long ago. Thank you, sweetie. Hey. Too bad she's always carrying the same lance outside of battle. I wish they'd gone just the extra mile. Made it so they, everyone carries their currently equipped weapons outside of combat.
You're mine!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, friends of ours have been doing a lot of experiments lately with turning music into something they can enjoy, using fancy haptic stuff like Sony's DualShock controller. That's awesome. I like that there's a map marker specifically for Atomos. It's, what's it called? So my recent experience with that was when you 100% Kirby Star Allies. And it's not exactly the same thing. But, and this is not a spoiler, there's no story-related reason for this, I want to say that ahead of time. When you 100% it, it uses the controller vibration to play Green Greens, the HD Rumble. No worries. I know you're sensitive to that stuff. Just take these guys out before they all well. Okay. It exploded, but it didn't do any damage. That's really fucking cool.
Hardly worth the effort.
I mean, we're getting easy fights for very high amounts of Christogen points, Fang. It's fine. A high enough level, you're immune to explosions. I guess so. I don't even need to use haste here. We can just finish it. Oh, maybe that was Fyraga going off.
I was just getting started.
That makes more sense. That 5-star. Okay, good. I am going the right way. And this is why I can't get here for. And yes, we have to fight this thing just to get to the Waystone. This one's very Final Fantasy VI in its aesthetic as well. Heavily steampunk. Oh, jump on top and control it. I wish they'd done that more than once. So, interestingly, although we have to fight this thing here, this is also, another one of these is also
Change of plans.
the target of the mission.
Follow my lead.
Here we go!
I appreciate
Eat this!
Oh! Rude.
Don't be predictable.
Right.
Eat this!
Change of plans.
Now we fight it some more. What are you gonna do? Not shit, that's what. I'm gonna just hold you in the air and juggle you forever. Do. And back in the sky. Not the hardest fight this late in. Juggernaut, more like Juggernaut. Or like Juggle, yes. Ooh, there's a treasure box back here too. What is your secret, Cube? Platinum bangle. Right. Taijin's Tower, the Palisades. The cloven spotter of Taijin's Tower forms the bridge between the Arkilta Steppe and the outlying lands. Yet a rampaging juggernaut now bars all passage. I have been charged with its disposal. Why did the fal'Cie value that place so? Why do they protect it and yet stand idly by when our village is threatened? Since the place must guard some secret of theirs. Oh, if we go out of here and turn left, we can get to another waystone. See if I can sneak past these guys again. Or can. NPC stands for no problem, Claire. Just been stuck in my head for the past 2 hours. Alright, fine. Guard a secret? You went through there, but I don't remember any great secret from it.
Back under your
Juggernaut, it guards... Well, right now it's just thrashing the tower. Thank you, sweetie.
Hey, you!
Ever since they said her name out loud, just been in my head. All right, boxed phalanx. Oh, do you mean the tower? Hide a great secret. We're not sure at this point. We just know that it's very important to the fal'Cie for some reason. We have seen the Stone Warriors. That could be something. And I remember when the boxed phalanx was a pain in the ass. You know, that to get from here to the completely devastated area where people actually lived, you have to go through Taijin's Tower. So maybe that's it. They didn't want anyone passing through to see the wastelands that they had just let happen. After all, remember, the fal'Cie, not your friends. Ever. Are very into showing an image of strength. As we have talked about. God damn it. As we have talked about. Turning to earlier game areas and utterly obliterating enemies you used to struggle with is always nice, right? Oh no. The rust pudding is here. I would not eat rust pudding. I suppose any pudding you make with Oklahoma tap water could be considered rust pudding. Go. course you wouldn't eat rust pudding. It's gone bad. You need to get to it when it's still cast iron pudding. Oh, fuck. Alright, so now let's teleport to Taijin's Tower of the Palisades. Is where our Juggernaut is, too. Yes, Palisades and Palisades are both correct. Right, so... Oh, there it is. Yeah, and it's guarding the way to the tower. That's interesting. This is the right way, right? Yeah. Hello. Pal of Sods. Exactly. Form conduction. But yeah, we'll be getting Zaz's final weapon that I'm going to keep him with near the end of Chapter 12.
Old man still got it.
It's a deep ways into the game. Come on up, Gaston. Hey, you know, a friend of Dorothy, pal of Sods, Muppet enthusiast, you know? Nudge, nudge. Lovely. H. Ah! What a dick.
Nice time.
Name is Monogarmer.
As if there was any doubt.
Oz have pals or pets? I think my brain's not getting there. I'm trying to put together parapets. As you know, you'd have two of them. Gar means wolf, right? I believe so. Remark. Right, let's tear him a new one. New what? That's a good question.
Here we go!
Thanks.
Cheers.
Go, a little bit more of this. I like that it uses fire attacks and also is weak to fire.
Eat this.
$0.10 an ear, that's a tenth the price of pirate corn. Haven't heard that one in a while. So there's a pirate standing out at the harbor. He's got his ship's steering wheel just on his crotch. And he looks real sad, and I ask him, "Do you know you've got a steering wheel attached to your crotch?" And he looks at me and says, "Aye, it's driving me nuts."
Change of plans.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Just gonna juggle the Juggernaut again. I like enemies that aren't immune to juggling. Launch resistance is a pain in the ass. It was also sad because his corn was a buccaneer. You're probably right. And there we go. Quest complete. Let's see. Mission 30. At the Arkilta step on the Hyrie Old Road. Your chocobo to reach the Hyrie Old Road, which can be found via Agra's Trough in the Eastern Tours. Oh my god. Wish this game had a more consistently readable map. I'll at least label your exits, right? Right, so now we gotta head back to the Arkilta step. Central Expanse. That's the one that I can guarantee will not be too far away. Because it's, you know, the middle. I think this one's a paling stone. It's been so long since I've done this junk. Here's the Central Expanse, which is apparently, actually, very not central at all. Alright, that's the Eastern Tours then, right? Yeah, because that's the north. Also, there's a big, thing here. I don't know what that's about. But I think this is where we have to go. We just hop on that chocobo over there and hop up that wall.
Wasn't expecting that.
Don't teach you about this in school. What, teleporting? There's Sideways Ninja Pool, which is currently Upside Down Ninja Pool, yep. Good old Ninja Pool. Alright, so yeah, I think we're supposed to head over here with a chocobo. That means just basically straight ahead. No, nobody taught me about teleporting in school. The only time I've ever heard about teleporting in school was AP Brain, you teleport? That wasn't in school, though. I'm too old for that. It's very fun to read about some of the wild shit that happened on Tumblr, though, when it's not horrifying. The headcanon is that the chocobo music is diegetic. This is just the sound chocobos make when someone's riding them. You know what? I think you're right, and that's now my headcanon, too. Oh! Fucking Final Fantasy V actually proves that. So yes, that headcanon is now official. Right. And yeah, now we can hop up the wall with this here chocobo. There we go. Oh, I'm pretty good. Also, there's a cube over here with diabolic tails in it. Delta Step, Agris Trough. Yes, we are in the right place. Okay, good. And now we're gonna get our chocobos worth. Right. Oh, there's some nice flow. Oh no, they're monsters. Here's more yawn. Oh hey, look at this. This one I can talk to. Talk to yawn.
Vanille? What's she doing this time?
Yeah, that's a good boy. Don't get mad. Hi. You're not mad, are you? Wait. It just mean.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Oh.
All right. Sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh?
She just wanted a poof. You obtain a tuft of fluffy wool. Just so soft it nearly begs to be squeezed. Oh my god. Accessories, yada yada. Oh right, I was supposed to read the events page. Their own worst enemy. Callous and calculating, the Fal'Cie manipulate their human tools via their emotions. Taking Sarah's form to catch the l'Cie off balance, Barthandelus predicts the imminent destruction of Cocoon. He has revived Cid Raines, now a compliant puppet, and instated him as the Sanctum's new Primarch, a ploy designed to provoke the cavalry revolutionaries into overthrowing the government in outrage at their former leader's betrayal. The gloating Fal'Cie also means to play on the pulse phobia of the populace, to turn neighbor against neighbor, transforming Cocoon Street into a bloodbath. This is uncomfortably, this predicted the future a bit uncomfortably by looking at the past. Worse, Barthandelus then describes how the cavalry, unnoticed amid the chaos, will infiltrate Eden and fall upon Orphan, not understanding that their actions will bring their world crashing down. To prevent this disaster, the l'Cie must return to Cocoon, but isn't that what Barthandelus wanted all along? The Fal'Cie could be manipulating them again, attempting to draw them into a situation where they have no choice but to become Ragnarok and slay Orphan. Leaving them yet another airship, Barthandelus vanishes once again. The choice to return to Cocoon and play a part in her destiny lies firmly in the hands of the l'Cie. And we've got a new Analect, too. Two, in fact. Ragnarok took wing, made to smite Cocoon, and thereby deliver us our everlasting peace, but her providence would not let it be. The goddess pitied the fools, who so blindly bowed to Lindsay's will, and so she robbed Ragnarok of power, putting the l'Cie to an early crystal sleep, focus yet incomplete. Sermons of the seeress Padra Su Yul. 12. The Door of Souls. When our earthly vessels meet their end, the souls they housed must leave this world. Would the path of their migration not be the same one taken by our departed gods? Must they not pass through the same doorway the Divine employed to reach that place that lies beyond? If this is the case, it stands to reason that, should a great many lives at once be cut short, a flood of souls would surge through the aforementioned portal. The door would be thrown wide, and perhaps we might even glimpse the gleaming light of divinity beyond, on the nature of Fal'Cie. The goddess of Fal'Cie too, I wonder. That is interesting question. Lightning was formerly a sergeant in the Guardian Corps Bodum Security Regiment. Wanting to outgrow the painful memories of her parents' death, she abandoned her childhood name, Claire, to take up her current moniker. Not gonna read the rest of that one.
Almost wish I were a part of the flock.
Lost our chocobo here. We should grab another one. Oh, what are those? They're guarding a treasure chest? So I guess, oh god, Cactar! Cactar! What's cactus dancing? We can't let that happen. It's immune to most saps, okay. Just kick the shit out of it, like last time. And now we're much stronger. They drop Cactor dolls, which are worth quite a bit of money.
Eat this! Ha! Eat this!
Alright, we managed to cast Stop on it.
Don't get predictable.
Does this mean you're doing taxidermy to a cactar? You know, I didn't think of it that way, but I'm glad you said it. Is it still taxidermy if it's a plant? Taxidendry, I like it. I also love this tree. Cactars are great. If you look up Cactar cosplay on Google image search, there's some really good ones. Alright, so can we fight these guys? Or not fight, I suppose. There's an event here involving them. They look like chestnuts. Chestnut fish. Oh, they're catfish. Took me a sec. They're even meowing. Ah, shit. I don't know if we'll be able to fight this big ass Ochu. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this fight. I mean, they're like I've said, there's no
To humans.
There's no reason not to. Oh yeah, it is called Ochu. Good. Level is it? Oh, I can't tell yet. And Microchew. They're called Microchew. Oh, that's really good. Don't usually have eyes. Nah, but that's the great thing about Final Fantasy is shit can change anytime. Not immune to slow, that's good. Keep trying it then. There we go. Now we're kicking ass.
How about some of this?
Ow. That was painful. Straight up. Alright. There's the heals. I can do little heals.
Feeling nervous?
Well, we're dead. Not gonna lie, I kinda expected that. Yeah, that thing's very, very strong. We hit retry, right outside the fight. And we can come back and try that again another day. Not gonna lie, the people in this game can jump pretty high too. Not as high as the chocobos, but pretty high. So this guy's still marked. That's interesting. Oh wait, it's this one that's marked. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Never mind. There's some gloom stalks. Fang is half chocobo. Whoa. Okay, I don't want to fight you guys. I have bad memories of you. Having two of those things in a fight with an otherwise easy monster makes the fight incredibly stressful and frustrating. Hey look, I found some goblins. Oh. Get out of here, goblin. Not getting off my chocobo for you or nobody. Alright, there's our next thing. As you can see, there is overworld we have not gone to, and which you can absolutely get through the whole game having never gotten to. Alright, here's our paling. Mark Syphax. Mahabara Abandoned Dig. The undying, fearsome seeth who defy fal'Cie will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Syphax, the insidious, is of their number, a number I am tasked with bringing low. My mark dwells in the abandoned dig seeth lair, deep within the bowels of Mahabara. He's a treacherous foe, to be sure, but one I must overcome if I am to see my crystallized beloved again. Alright. So now I guess I'll hit save, and then we're gonna run back to a waystone so we can go back into Mahabara. So how y'all doing? Oops. Ah, fuck. Meant to do that. Sometimes a stream is just doing side quests for 3 hours, and I think that's beautiful. Clearing up your computer. Think of it, why are you not being turned into Seath with the way you're apparently currently planning on destroying as many fal'Cie as you can? So, their crests are advancing, but they have not run out of time yet. It's not an instantaneous process. We gotta head all the way through here. Hopping over little cliffs. I think it's interesting in this one the Chocobo can't run through enemies. Still use Chocobo to avoid fighting and move faster, but you do not go directly through enemies, because then you bump into them. 3 bumps in a row? Well, that's no good. Okay, these are still listed as being on the same map. Looks like the quickest way is going to be to head over to the west side. We're just gonna head straight on ahead. No, go get... Cut it out. teleport to the other Waystone, and then we can head into Mahabara again. It's a lot of running back and forth. I wish there was better fast travel. I'm almost surprised no one's made a mod for that. Also, the camera movement when turning on the Chocobo makes me a little sick sometimes. So I have to look away. Alright, there's our Waystone. Now we're gonna pop to Mahabara. Park is in a room at the end of the abandoned dig. That will only open if you're on the mission. Where is my, there it is. Okay, so how do I get to abandoned dig? This maybe? It'll only open if you're on the mission? Well, that's not it. Huh, alright. Over there. Oh hey, I found a treasure cube that we missed. Tesla turbines. Tesla turbines? That doesn't mean anything. I have to look up how to get into secret area. The Hyrie Archaeopolis. Mark is in the room at the end of abandoned dig. Okay. Abandoned dig FF13. Hidden section of the Mahabara Subterra. It's actually composed of two areas, Asylum, yada yada yada. To reach it, you need to go to Sulia Springs and ride Adamus back to the Subterra. After you disembark, you'll be on the side heading towards the secret area. Okay, so we've got to go to the other side and ride Adamus back here. That makes sense. Tesla turbine is a real thing? Well, I guess it does mean something then. Aim on me. So, Sulia Springs, Ceiling of Sky. Now we head back towards Mahabara from there. Turbine that consists of numerous flat plates with the flow parallel to the plates. Huh. Good to know. I do learn something new every day, or at least every week. Every month at an absolute minimum. Skip it? We sure can. Now we should be able to head into the hidden area. Oh, I could have skipped that too, I'm sure. Ah, yes, and that puts us on the other side of the bridge. Okay.
Must be missing something.
I am going to take a break right here, because I need to get up for a sec. Save here. And so that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for. Equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. And the second command, kept up to date by my lovely wife, Christy, are more ways you can help. These are all current campaigns. These are things you can do right now. It's Christy September in the chat, so let her know if there is anything else that needs to go here. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we have to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people at the very top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. I shall return momentarily. I'm gonna go to the break. We're gonna run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. We will see you back here in a few minutes. Right, I'm back. Let's head into this new hidden secret area, huh? See what happens here. We're at 6. I'm gonna wait to hit 100 grand before I spend the XP. How's everyone holding up?
See that?
Let's do this. Got more bird demons. Dancing birdies. These are Yaksha, so it's ones we've already fought before.
Change of plans.
Kinda need to go to the grocery store. I feel ya. We got our grocery trip next week. Crystarium points. 13 doesn't have experience. That's what they said about 10 too. And 12. I'm like, oh, it's a no experience system, and then there's a number that's just experience.
Tougher than you thought, huh?
You can't just say that you don't have experience and then just put in and then just have the number but name it something else. It was such a weird trend that they were going with. Okay. I don't know which of these paths we're supposed to go down first, but this one seems to whip around in a lot of directions, so I'm gonna assume it's this other one. Wait, can we just look at... Yeah, that's the one that's going to lead to the mark. So let's go down this way first if we can. Might be treasure.
Don't get predictable.
All right, let's take them out. Let's take them all out! It's my favorite line read in Star Fox 64. Star Fox 64 is so good. The new game has no wolves. It does have nargs, which are large canines with pack behavior that look identical to wolves, but we don't have wolves. Yeah, Ashley. And around this way. Treasure down here? What? Fuck. There's gotta be a cube, right? Where is my cube? There you are. What a good cube. Hey, it's a Moogle puppet. Those sell for a fucking ton. Not as much as like a platinum ingot, but you know. Those ingots and nuggets that we got at the end, that last one, went a long way to powering up the weapons. Catastrophic dance. So the Macarena?
Don't get predictable.
Look, I'm not saying the 90s were all bad, but yes, the 90s were all bad. Funky chicken. They are birds with judge wigs. Like big English judge wigs, which I'm just now noticing. And heavy and wide Celtic braiding in them. Here's a type of folk dance these birds are supposed to look like they're doing. Yeah, you're probably right. That makes sense, even if I don't know what it is. Oh look, I snuck up on him. Oh gee, they snuck up on us. Dot. Wow. This is Strigoi. He's level 5. Everyone say hi to Strigoi.
Appreciate it.
Judgmental chickens. Strugoi's gone now. If you didn't say hi, you've missed your chance until we fight another one. Okay, this is the one that actually led to the mark. I'm so mad. Yeah, I'm not that mad. Strigoi is a type of vampire? It certainly sounds like it could be. Especially since it's the same body as the vampires that Seath actually called vampire. Strigoi is the Romanian word for a type of undead evil spirit. Cool. We are. No. And another Strigoi.
Change of plans.
Change of plans. Deprotect. Pathfinder, they're the original strain of vampire native to the plane of shadow. That actually sort of fits with the Romanian history. A vampire is a type of Strigoi. That's awesome. And they see in the dark, then. That's very important to know. There's a lot of Strigoi over here. A lot of Strigoi owie hoey. so much Strigoi. Not gonna lie. Strigoi sounds like a kind of pasta. Have some Strigoi with bolognese. Bolognese, there we go. Brain didn't get there. I would explain why the sauce is so red. Yeah, this is just gonna lead to the next area. Oh, hi. Oh, it's Vitala. So if you were wondering if we were going off course by finishing most of the chapter before getting here, this is your answer, and that answer is nah, not really.
Appreciate it.
Please do not mix up bolognese with bologna. My baloney has a first name. Frederick. As you really got to worry about yourself first sometimes. Don't slow people. That's so not cool. People need to fast. Can you imagine if someone tried to cast slow on Sonic, like in Sonic Labyrinth, where it happened? Game's a wild idea for a Sonic game. What if Sonic was wearing shoes that made him very slow?
Come on, then. Don't get predictable.
But I'm sure that's what everyone was thinking needed to happen with Sonic. Well, we've done everything else, so what if Sonic but slow? And this door will open because of the mission. These are vampires, I think? Or Strigoi again. Yeah, these are Strigoi again. Strigoi-a-goey. This time there's two of them. They're weak to all elements again. Seems to be the case with a lot of, but I don't think all, Sia. Sonic 3D Blast, where he was just blast slow because of tech concerns. Yeah. I like that in Sonic R, Sonic doesn't have a car. Because he's already faster than the car would be. Meanwhile, in more recent Sonic-themed racing games, he's had a car because otherwise it would be unfair. Pasta with bologna would be that great of a dish. Maybe if you're really hungry and don't have much else around.
To the victor go the spoils.
We hit that 100k? Nah, not yet. We're about to fight a Mark, so we might as well do this. Sentinel. Breathe. Magic, magic. Magic. Strength. Strength. 18,000. It's getting ridiculous. Might as well continue back on our regular paths. Medic. 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 HP. Magic. Strength. And can't afford anymore. And Commando. 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 Right. No more abilities on this ring? Guess not. Just stat boosts from here on out. There's at least one more stage to the Crystarium. I don't remember if 10 is the last stage or not, though. Okay, now we'll save here. Oh no! It's an adorable little metal bat. Make that a lot of adorable little metal bats. Aw, they're called Numidia. Feet to wind. This should go quick. There we go. Aeroga. As I said, shouldn't take long. Now I've got all the things. Attacks quickly and relentlessly.
Change of plans.
I like that it's playing boss music for a bunch of tiny bats. I think that's beautiful. Hey, Cherry. Arrow got the car horn spell. Aruga. I understood that reference. Or, nope. It's one of those. Kiraja. Glad we have Kiraja. It's a big AoE.
Left yourself open. Enough out of you. Follow my lead.
Yeah, we did have one for large bat. I don't remember what it was though. Light bat? Thick bat. It was thick bat. PHICC. All right. Okay, solidarity's needed here. Need to heal back up, because otherwise Syphax is gonna kill us. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. Syphax is the mark, by the way. It just appears partway through the fight. Syphax. Just get some stat ups on us. There we go. Sure is making some sounds, huh?
It'll be okay.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're nothing! Thanks for coming.
If I was controlling Vanille, I would do a rare thing and just keep casting Arrow Gun instead of auto fighting. Generally speaking, auto fight is a great way to play this game. It saves time because it does in fact do the thing that you should be doing.
Change of plans. Follow my lead.
Gotta take out Sightback so that the little ones will stop spawning. Almost hit 999.
Left yourself open.
I think so too, Feltry. They found a way to make a system that is both extremely simple and also extremely challenging and complex. And I think that's pretty wild. It's like the Smash Brothers of Final Fantasy battle systems.
Change of plans.
Almost finished. Alright. Cool. Here we go. 30,000 points for that, too. Mission complete. Got a Uranite and got the rank of Heart Striker. The Strike of the Heart. Oh, these Seath literally have their hands over their eyes. Symbolism. Just up in your face. Two particle accelerators. Over here we have a cube full of perfect conductors. Okay, so we gotta go to the Hyrie Old Road. So we know how to get there. And the other paling we did will have opened it up. So yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. Take a long walk to the other end of the dig site, I guess, and see what's down there. Oh, it's another... Okay, it's another one that we're not doing right now. Eat Sightbacks. Okay, we're on to Newfound Purpose. Seath Stone is at the Hyrie Archaeopolis. Alright. And it's a waystone. So that's good. More waystones, the better. And it's like you just change on a moment's notice what your party is capable of, and they will handle themselves through that. Really excellent. Final Fantasy XII had something similar going, but it was still a lot more hands-on for the other party members. So it basically functioned like this once, or even more hands-off once you got the hang of the AI system. Which is fine. It's a fine system that needed to be slightly more complex.
Eat this! Change of plans.
As there's just some things that even once you have all the commands and targets, you still can't really do. Found myself frustrated with its simplicity a lot of times. Well, this game functions... Oh, hey! There's a unique spawn. I don't think we fought this one. No, it's Yakshini. We've already fought them. Never mind.
Eat this! Hey, you! Eat this!
There we go.
Now you done it.
Frustrated with what simplicity? The simplicity of the Final Fantasy XII AI system. It always felt like you should have been able to do more than you can with it.
Hardly worth the effort.
Okay, let's head on over to the high road. I'll take the high road, you take the low road. And I'll be at Arkelta before you. Meanwhile, this game does exactly as much as it needs to. It's just very well put together. I know I've said this before, but it does feel like younger people when this came out didn't like it, but then they go back to it as adults and they like it a lot. I think that's kind of cool. Like a game that they were, it's like a video game targeted at adults. That used to be very rare. There's a lot of games that claim to be targeted at adults that were actually targeted at children who wanted to play the naughty game that says fuck. This game does not say fuck a single time. That's why I'm here. Nothing for the goblin what says fuck, huh?
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Here to say fuck or because the game doesn't? I'm here to say fuck because the game cannot say it for me. No, I'm here to say fuck for the game which cannot say fuck itself. There we go, that's better. Alright, back at the save point. Means we're quite close to Adamus. We're gonna have to pop out at the other side. Gonna be back here for another See It Stone eventually. This, yes, exactly. Oh no, we can actually hop across. This was very much in the time period where Square had no idea who their audience was, yeah. Final Fantasy XII had the same problem befall it. Because even though the game was being made for people who were in their 20s and 30s by the time it came out, the executives thought that their audience was still young teenagers. So we need to go to the Hyri Archaeopolis, which means we need to go to the Northern High Plain and Chocobo over there. Did 11-2. We never played. I've only played a little bit of 11. I've actually been thinking about playing through it. But it does still have a monthly charge on the official servers. It is, I think, the second longest running MMORPG that's currently still exists. Tried to be as far from World of Warcraft as possible. Oh, we should have gone to the other one. That's fine. This isn't much further away. Jesus. After what, RuneScape? World of Warcraft. But yeah, RuneScape may actually be older. So you know what? Third, maybe. RuneScape is shut down so many times and no one gives a shit about it. So it kind of escaped my notice. Plus, there was a period where there was just the new RuneScape that was a very different game. And then they opened up old school RuneScape. So it's I'm on the fence about whether it counts. Ultima Online even shut down a few years ago, if I recall. At least they planned to shut it down. That was my first MMORPG. That's where we gotta get to. There's a waystone there? Fuck. Let me just go over to it then. Okay, I didn't realize there was a waystone right next to it. Is this still the closest waystone? Yeah, just turn left. Okay. Don't really agree with us. Yeah, they're not for everyone. I used to play one called Mabinoch, which was originally based in Irish folklore. It was really cool. And then it went way the hell off the rails, and now it's just ads for different anime series. I was very strong in that game. Final Fantasy XIV remains excellent. I know Alice always wants to get back into it, but there's no one for her to play with. So. MMO I ever got into was D&D Online. I played that one for a while. It was fine. The player base kind of sucked. That's true for a lot of games, though. So which fucking... Medea Springs, Mahabara, Balas Medea? Which fucking... What is the name of this waystone over here? Oh no, fuck! It's blinking! Damn it! Oh, I made a mistake again! Let's just hop across to the other one that's a bit closer. Teleport to... Or kill to Step Central. This conversation before, it was fine, the player base sucked, especially if you're not a cis male. Seems to be the conclusion we came to last time. Yeah, that sounds right. It based on Irish folklore sounds fascinating. There's a lot of cool stuff in Irish and other Celtic mythology, very much so. It was specifically about the Milesians part in the War of Fimoria. And it's really, really excellent up until they completely abandon that concept. There's no chocobo here? Oh yes there is, it's just a bit further away. There you are. I'm also much more familiar with second edition than the 3.5 that DDO was based on. So I'd always fuck up with rolls and such in DDO. Oh, there's something buried here. This way? Somewhere here. Oh, no. Almost there. Come on. Up here. Hi, Cactar. Seems to be this way. There it is. Hooray! A Dusklight Dew. Is that the new Mountain Dew flavor? Not gonna lie, I would totally drink something called Dusklight. Just on the basis of its name alone. No worries, I tend to find stuff eventually. Sounds like Scooby's cousin who works for a witch. Oh no! Right, there's that treasure chest there that I was like, oh, we'll put that off till later. But I have to put it off till later or else give up my Chocobo, which I need to get up the cliff ahead. Frank Welker! Still weird to me that Frank Welker plays Scooby-Doo. One, the only, Frank Welker. So, we have to go up there, and that is our next mission. Is the Waystone. I believe. It's stone. Stone type Waystone. Yes, that's it. Oh shit. It's flowers. They're always after me. Some bullshit. Oh shit, Cactar. That's kind of the same reaction that Alice had during Stranger of Paradise. Cactars would show up. Oh shit, Cactar. Oh really? So up ahead of here. Another treasure for digging. That's slowing down. Oh, there goes our... Oh shit! Oh shit, there be goblins. How do they eat? Let's see if there's still a treasure here. Or if it's despawned it. Hey, this is too far. But over this way, is that gonna slow it down? No, that's speeding it up. Oh, here's our quest. No, this is the wrong one. That's the one after this. Good lord. Goblins are donuts. Yes. The holes are their mouth, which makes their physiology very confusing. Oh fuck. I think that sound meant that I found it. Or I'm close to it anyway. Must be multiple treasures because the signals that I'm getting make no sense. It's going faster as I go this way. Now it's going slower. I guess means it's in the corner over here somewheres. This way? Aha! That was a pain in the ass.
Nice.
We got a tetratic crown. Ooh. Oh, right. I forgot that my party currently insists of an immortal chocobo. Oh. I guess we can fight our way through from here. I need to anyway. Whoops. Oh, I could have jumped up with the chocobo. That's okay. I needed to get past this guy anyway. Or Strigoes. Also, the Javicas.
You're mine.
Change of plan.
Glad the chocobo can never die. Me too.
Eat this.
Much like the legend.
Now got it.
God damn, Vanille. Just everything needs to explode. How you doing, Cherry? Like mushrooms, you cannot kill Chocobo in a way that matters. Alright, here we go. Pulsework Champion, our Kilta Step. It doesn't much matter if it's destroying a Pulsework Champion in the hairy Archaeopolis or picking flowers in the yard. If it's my focus, I'm gonna do it. Life was boring before with nothing to live for, but now I'm a lassie. I have a focus and life is beautiful. The clouds have parted and there are rainbows. Seeth or crystal, it's all the same to me, so long as I can put myself to the test, challenge my own limits, and win. I don't think I'd have gotten along with this guy. Alright, and it's right nearby, too. And I have ice cream, hell yeah. Get out of here, goblins.
Everywhere you look.
Hooray, I snuck up on them.
You're nothing.
Beaker, I hardly know her. Pulsework Champion. It's our mark, and he's just ahead. And also some Seath surrounding him. I'm guessing there was some trouble taking him down.
Not so fast.
Well, we'll fix that. There we go. Oh! Seriously, Vanille, take it down a notch. Don't actually take it down a notch, I'm fine with this.
Here we go!
Appreciate it. Don't want to lose, do you?
Right. Should just drop pretty easy now.
Say goodbye.
Alright, so after this one, we're gonna do mission 34, then 33, then 32. I know that's not in order like I was gonna do. Oh, what the fuck? It didn't let me start the fight until it could see me. That's some horse shit.
Back under your rock.
Ow.
Out of my way. Not so fast.
Alright.
Appreciate it.
Keeps wearing off. Why does it keep wearing off? Neil, heal yourself. Healer, then tank, then damage. Remember the heal order. Pulsework Champion. There we go. There we go, all the Seekers are down. Oh, could be worse. Could be raining.
Thanks.
Ow. Rude. Now we just take it out real quick. 0 stars, don't give a shit. Mission complete. Let's move up to mission 34. As mission 34 is stone and... Well, Stone and Mark are in this area. Right. Way of Ancients, which is right up ahead. Off of that away. Guess this is the Way of Ancients, because that's the paling? Yep. Mission 31's mark is way far away. Is the reason we're doing it in this order. I'm just skating with these goblins.
Appreciate it.
Taking a Tylenol. Don't do that very often. Please don't rip up my blankets. Pillow. No, I thought I was taking a Tylenol, which I suppose is the opposite of going to Tylenol. Right. I don't take Tylenol very often because most of my pain is not affected by it. Right now, I think I slept wrong. And I've got some rib pain. Like what we dug up here, is this like a robot Giesel green?
Hey, you!
Pretty sure it's a robot Giesel green. Ow. Oh, this isn't even a hard fight.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Here we go!
Robot Giesel greens for robot Chocobo, exactly.
Say goodbye.
Didn't want to go after Strigoi yet. There we go.
Say goodbye.
Appreciate it.
And to decide if I want to do all these quests on stream or if I'm going to take some of them out off stream. The problem is there are little plot cutscenes scattered throughout. I don't remember exactly where they are, so I don't know how far I can push it.
Don't get predictable.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, yeah, blue mage. Strigoi is a blue mage. Does that make them straight Strigoi? Yes. Stragoi? I don't know how his name's supposed to be pronounced. Strago sounds right. Right. Let's go to the paling over here. Fortunately, we can... Oh, I need a chocobo for it. God darn it. Nearest chocobo. Oh, God, really? There's not a chocobo here? Fuck. Well, that ruins my plan. This is 34 is such a fun mission to end it out on too. But there's not a chocobo nearby. I do actually have to teleport to a place where there is and come back. Oh, that's annoying. I think there's a way to get up there without a chocobo. No, that's chocobo. Forget it, Jake. That's chocobo. Oh, I guess that means I have to run over to the teleportation waystone anyway, so let's do that. Or we can just do them in order, I suppose. I guess that's what we're gonna do. You know, the thing that I should have been doing in the first place. It's a little more walking, but that's okay. This is... a lake in western Benchlands, not far from northern High Plain. Alright. No problem. Adamantulid. I have been charged with putting down a stray adamantulid that wanders the steppes eastern towards, no doubt seeking its lost parents. Adamanchild. What kind of monster could perform such a deed? Not a day goes by I don't recall the pain of losing my own child to a rampaging beast. Would I now subject other parents to that fate? No. I forsake my focus. The cycle of suffering ends here. Honestly, it feels like we shouldn't do this one. See if we can slip over here without getting into too many fights. Now, of course there's one here. Oh, got past it. It's fine. Teleport to Northern High Plain. Yeah, pretty much bad road. I'm trying to do all these missions. Narrative be damned. So, there's our mark. Off, closer to the center. Whoa! Whoa! Dude! Not cool.
Appreciate it.
Well, now we're gonna fight Behemoth.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Say goodbye.
Dude, tough fights out here. Jesus. Takes literally seconds now. I also love Behemoth and his jorts. Alright, so we're heading almost directly south. I'm assuming this is south since this is the northern high plain. Well, that's what you want to see off in the distance. There's just a very large man just lumbering. It makes all of these adamantoises look so tiny. This is a nice skybox. Oh shit, treasure nearby. Close. All right, cool. What have we found today? A gold nugget. Excellent. Ow, rude. There's our mark. Well, let's see if we can do it. Oh. Not like this, we can't. Alright, we're getting there now. Gotta be very careful is the thing. Right?
You looking at me? Change of plans.
50. Also, we know it's weak to ice. Almost there. Very big tortle, yes.
Follow my lead.
The first time we've been able to take on one of these things. The adults are much worse.
Cheers.
There we go. It can't hurt Fang if she's in the air. Alright, no problem. Hooray, mission complete. Got a white cape and got the adamantine knight rank, which means nothing. So we gotta grab our chocobo and chocogo to back to the Hyrie Archaeopolis. Is regular stone. So that's the one that's in the little room off to the side. You can just teleport back there from a waystone for this one. For the next one, oddly enough, that's not an option because I need to take a chocobo down there. Chocogo sounds like a cool club. Da 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 da. Work. Hey, glad there's a close waystone. Whoops. Chocobo is very sensitive about ledges. So now we're heading over to the Hyrie Archaeopolis again. I think. That was 33. Base camp waystone. Okay, I just did 33, didn't I? Yep, so I still need 32. It's near the base camp waystone. Near the lake in the western benchland. Okay. So I did do them a little backwards. This is a weird one because it has you go to the opposite end of the map all of a sudden. And then you have to go back to the opposite end of the map to get the mark. So that's where I got confused. There it is. We haven't even been on this map in forever. This is where it looks like Xenoblade. Mission 32. Mark Amam. Fate is not without a sense of irony, it seems. I am commanded to hunt the Amam that stalks a pond in the steppes' western benchland, just as the rest of my family were once charged to their doom. They are seeth now, and I alone am left to put an end to the abomination's bloody reign. I'm coming for you, creature. I will have my revenge. Spoiler, they did not have their revenge. Just mopping up other people's dirty work, I guess. Right, so we go to the northern high plain and then over to Ninja Lake. Wait, no, it's not Ninja Lake, it's the other one. Well, damn. It's a weird little squid dude lake. Go is my favorite Machine Curl track. Actually called a Thothagogo. Wild. Oh, don't jump in my way. I'm trying to get past you peacefully. Come on. Y'all continue your never-ending war over there. Well, it sure exists, huh? Let me off the chocobo, please. Somebody stop the chocobo, I want to get off. Well, here we go. Sure looks tough. Well, I mean, I guess I can just be screwed.
Cheers! Don't get predictable.
Ouch.
Eat this!
Thought she was gonna cast Raise on Zaz.
It'll be okay.
There we go. Alright, now we're getting into it. This is much smaller than I thought from the picture, right? And it's weak to ice. Alright, cool. Oh, just doing 35,000 damage a hit. It's fine.
Eat this!
That fight started bad, but it turned around pretty good.
Hardly worth the effort.
Oh. Minister Fang. Mission complete. Alright, so we've got a Paling Stone. That'll be our last one for the night. Just gotta pop back to the Waystone. Hi, Cactar. Everybody loves the Cactar Runner. He is a terrific cactus. Cathlete. Baz's reaction to meeting a Cactar for the first time was really good. Athlete, yes, good. It felt good saying it. Wait, I can't teleport back for this one, right? So that's the wrong way. What I gotta do is teleport over to here, and I can take this Cactar over to here. Or I could just walk the whole way, I guess. Not even that big of a difference. Let's do it. The time I spent deciding is probably the difference between how long a walk one would be from the other. I don't know if you can tell by watching, but if you just hold straight ahead on the chocobo, the camera keeps turning very slowly, whatever direction the wide side is on. So the chocobo is always listing left or right. It's very strange. Can I not hop down from here? So not cool. Chocobo knows some maneuvers, apparently. This chocobo is a mover and a shaker. I do also love the reaction that the cactors have when they see you. They just jump and then just dash in a random direction. Sometimes directly into you. Anything good up here? No? Okay. What's going on this cliff? There's the Ring of Stones. Don't know if we'll get around to that. That's the last of the last. Probably will. You know, might as well do the 100% missions run, right? There's probably an achievement for it or something that I don't care about. Down the long, dark alley. Another one. There is another one. This way. Here? That's slower. I guess this way. On beyond. Oh, there it was. Here somewhere. Oops. Pack, pack, pack. Pack, pack, pack. Pack.
Nice.
A plush chocobo. Aww. And around this way. And here's some goblins. I'll just skirt around them real quick. We've arrived. Now we have to climb up that wall. Oh, shit. All good. Just go over here and bounce up. Chocobo does not want to go with us any further. Must be this paling. Zenobia. Zenobia the Butcher. The Undying, fearsome seeth who defy foul sea will, yada yada. Zenobia the Butcher is of their number, and I of her line. If I go now to stay her blade, as my father and his father before him once attempted. The Butcher's Den is in the old Hyria Archaeopolis, at the northern edge of the steppe. There, at the scene of her foulest atrocities, I will expunge her taint and restore my family's honor. That is some colorful language. She's right nearby. Yeah, there she is. The problem is getting up here. Is there a way to get up here without a chocobo, like, at all? It doesn't look like it. You can jump down, but not back up. Ba-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hi, I'm Zenobia. What's your name? Also, hi. See why I wanted to get this one done? Alright, let's get haste cast and then get through this together. (666% is its stagger limit. Real quick. Have any elemental weaknesses? Only Earth. We don't have Earth, except we have Quake as a tech point ability. A good slow worked on it eventually. That'll help us a lot. Tonberries are the most terrifying enemies, yes. Yes, very much. I love that it just fucking jumped out and killed our mark. Imminent grudge, oh shit. Deep-seated grudge. Oh no! Oh, and it's at full health again. Alright, we gotta retry. Oh, fuck. Now, let's just have it.
Time for a check.
Let's just try again. Oh, no, we're fucked. And we recover. No, of course not. Oh, fuck. Tonberry, the terrifying. Alright, let's hit up the Crystarium real quick. And make ourselves stronger. Get any new moves here. We get Imperil. I don't think we have enough. 10,000, 20,000. 38,000. Yeah, we have enough. Okay. Arrow is handy. Some extra strength. Now Vanille. Saboteur. What can she get? Death, right. I think the Tonberry is immune to death. Which is not something you want to be fighting if it's immune to death. Right now, Zaz. Synergist. Can we get any cool new synergist abilities? I actually don't know. Protect. Oh, protect and shell, finally. He gets those very late. But he gets haste very early. Alright, that should do us a bit better. Alright. Let's fight. Basically just gotta do this and then fight real fast. Just do as much damage as we can. Does not guarantee us haste forever. We can switch back and forth a bit and mix it up.
Time for a change.
Like Zaz gets a lot of basic things very late. Yeah, but he's good at the complicated stuff, which fits with his character. He's really good at doing complicated things, but stuff that other people find simple, he finds a bit more challenging. That's right. He mechanically fits his written character. Oh yeah, those boosts we got from the Crystarium, that was all we needed. Perfect. Fuck yeah. Ooh. Scary shit right there. Mission complete. Curse Lifter. Alright, let me see where the next one is, so I'll know what to start on next time. Okay, the next one is not until the Fault Warrens, which we haven't even reached yet. I believe the Fault Warrens are the next area, actually. So we can continue with the story next week. I know we didn't get to much story this stream, but I think it was worth going out of our way. We got to see some character development for Vanille and Zaz. And we got to fight Tonberry, who murdered our Mark right in front of us. Tonberry's metabolic functions are now a matter of interest only to historians. Oh, fuck. I just saved, right? I'll save again. So thank you all for coming. Ah, this is so much fun. Let's look at the schedule real quick. Tomorrow on the schedule is a wildcard or no stream day. The folks at Xenon Fiber are not streaming tomorrow. They got other stuff going on. Sunday is our regular wildcard day. Monday, that's going to be Annie playing Paladins or maybe Gunfire Reborn in the afternoon, and then Andy is going to play Tinykin on their channel, and then Christy is going to play Wadham back here. Tuesday, Annie is going to play Paladins or Gunfire Reborn or something new, and then we'll play something new in the evening for sure. Or Paladins or Gunfire Reborn, I suppose. Wednesday, Sue is going to play Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Then Bad Road over on his channel will be playing Shadowrun Dragonfall. And then Sue and Christy will be playing more Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Thursday is Alice with Kingdom Hearts 3. And Andy is going to be playing Tinykin, also over on his channel, Andy Moon. And then back here for more Kingdom Hearts 3. And then Friday's me with more Final Fantasy 13. So, you know, all works out. It's all good on there. Everything on there is good. YouTube. That's our YouTube channel there, youtube.truck.community. There's thousands of hours of VODs to check out, so check some out if you feel the inclination. Thank everyone for coming. I'm gonna hit the stop stream button. Bye.